Okay, going down the line of our properties is going to be our height property. And the height property, I'm going to talk about the width property as well in this video. The height and width is just going to be the size of our user form. How large is our user form? In this case right now, the current height is 166.5. I'm not really going to modify that right now. And we have the width as 489.5. Now there's a couple of ways that you can change this. I mean, of course, during your design mode, you can just use your guides by either dragging the width down or increasing it. That's just a way to do it through the design mode. You can do it programmatically in the code itself, or in the properties window you can just change the value. Let's say we want it to be 500 exactly. Now to do it programmatically though, let's just say that you have this frame right here and you don't want it visible all the time to your user, but at the same time you don't want to hide the frame. You just want to maybe have a expandable and collapsible user form. You can do that as well. So right now I'm going to look at the width. The current width is 500, and let's say the normal view for the user is going to be this view right here. Then in that case the width is, I'm just going to put 234. That way we work with a round number. So 234 and 500, those are the two magical numbers that we can use. And what I can do is in my command button, I'm going to double click my command button. Let me get the name of my user form real quick. Well, instead of typing the name of the user form, I'm going to type in me. So I'm going to delete this. I can put me.width is equal to 500. And if I hit F5 and click that button, you're going to see the user form expand. But how do you bring it back again? So this is what we can do. We can put if me.width is equal to 500, then me.width is equal to 234. And you want to put exit sub so that the procedure stops, and you want to close the end if. And you're going to do the same thing for the 234. If me.width is equal to 234, then me.width is equal to 500. These are the two values that we're working with. So I'm going to go and hit F5 so we can play it out. And if I click the command button, we're going to see it expand. If I click it again, we're going to see it collapse. So it'll go back and forth. Now the same thing can be done for the height. The height property is really no different for the user form properties in regards to the form size or even a control size. So you can do the same thing with a control too. So if you wanted to do the same thing on a command button, you could just change the height or the width, and it works the same way. There really wouldn't be any kind of difference, but I'm not gonna go into detail about how to make a collapsible form that would be vertically. Using the horizontal example, just change the width out to being your height property.